Have you ever wondered in the middle of the night? Is there life other than ours in this vast universe? Do they communicate with us? Is what we see and hear about aliens true, or is it all just nonsense? Welcome to Midnight Reflections, where curiosity never sleeps. Now let's find out. Where curiosity never sleeps. Let me take you back to August 15th, 1977. That was the day scientists came closer than ever to believing that humanity had just experienced its very first direct contact with extraterrestrial life. The Ohio State University Radio Observatory received a strange signal coming from the Chi Sagittarii star group in the constellation Sagittarius. The signal lasted exactly 72 seconds. But that wasn't the strange part. What shocked scientists was that it was nearly 30 times stronger than any natural signal that could be produced in space, even stronger than Earth's own broadcasting stations. That led researchers to believe this wasn't random at all, but an intentional transmission. They tried to decode it, but all they found were meaningless letters and numbers. Still, one researcher, stunned by what he was looking at, circled the sequence in red ink and wrote a single word in the margin. Wow. And just like that, it became famous as the WOW signal, a mystery that, to this day, many consider the strongest evidence that we are not alone. But let's divide the story into two sides. The first is all the false claims that the media and social platforms spread just for clicks and attention. The second is the actual scientific evidence and theories that approach the subject seriously. Let's start with the myths, and the most famous one of all, the story of flying saucers. On July 8, 1947, something bizarre happened in New Mexico, specifically in Chavez County. A mysterious metallic object crashed in a field near Roswell. The U.S. military at the time explained it as nothing more than a regular weather balloon, but the public didn't buy it. Rumors exploded everywhere. It was a UFO. Aliens crashed in the desert, and the story spread like wildfire. Later on, declassified documents revealed that what actually fell was an experimental balloon, part of a secret project designed to monitor nuclear activity during the Cold War. But by then, people's imaginations were running wild. From that moment on, whenever someone spotted strange lights in the sky, they immediately thought, UFO. Fake photos and videos flooded the media, fueling the obsession. In 1951, another rumor appeared about supposed alien corpses. But it was later exposed as nothing more than movie props. The same goes for most of the images circulating today on social media. Photoshop, special effects, or outright fabrications. Yet, beyond the fakes, there's another angle people love to connect aliens with: ancient civilizations. The idea goes something like this. How could ancient societies achieve such massive architectural and technological feats? Things like the pyramids, the temples of Baalbek, or the giant statues of Easter Island. Surely humans at that time couldn't have done it alone. Some even claim that civilizations like the Sumerians had direct contact with alien beings they called the Anunnaki. Similar claims are made about the Inca because of their mind-blowing achievements. But let's be clear, mainstream science does not accept these theories. There is no credible evidence or serious research to support them. They remain in the realm of conspiracy theories or simply science fiction. So, let's circle back to the question. Does debunking UFO sightings or dismissing alien involvement in ancient civilizations mean aliens don't exist at all? Definitely not. We're only dismissing these particular stories, but the possibility of life elsewhere in the universe remains very real. And that brings us to the next big claim, Area 51, a place many still believe hides the world's biggest extraterrestrial secret. Now, let's take a quick look at Area 51. This is the code name for a secret U.S. military base located in southern Nevada. The base was originally built for testing experimental aircraft and spy weapons. It's so secretive that the American government itself rarely talks about it. And when they do, it's always in vague, cautious terms, without giving away details. What fueled the conspiracy theories around Area 51 is that many people believe it hides mysterious, unknown things that the public has never been allowed to see. The stories grew even bigger when a few individuals claiming to have worked there came forward with strange allegations. For example, in 1989, a man claimed he was part of a team examining a captured alien spacecraft. A mechanical engineer also insisted that back in the 1950s, he took part in a project to replicate a flying saucer supposedly from another world. Then, in 2004, a biologist named Dan Burrish shocked everyone with an even stranger claim. He said he had worked with a living alien inside Area 51. He described the being as weak and sickly, with huge eyes, oversized legs, and rough skin that looked oily. Even more astonishing, he claimed the creature communicated with him telepathically. The story spread through interviews and media coverage, and it became harder to dismiss because Dan Burrish was, in fact, a real scientist with advanced academic degrees. So the question was, could someone of his status really invent such a bizarre tale? But here's the truth. Neither he nor anyone else making these claims has ever provided solid evidence. To this day, they remain just stories without proof. The only real scientific lead remains the wow signal we talked about earlier. And in March 2003, another mysterious signal was detected, strikingly similar. Some argued it came from a giant comet, while others are convinced it was sent by intelligent beings. And this brings us to one of the most famous puzzles in physics, the Fermi Paradox. Where is everybody? Physicist Enrico Fermi asked, why would Earth be so special compared to the rest of the universe? Our sun is just one star among millions, and every star is surrounded by planets. That means there are billions of planets that could potentially support life. Statistically, advanced civilizations should exist somewhere, and they should have reached us, or at least left traces. Yet, we've seen nothing, no signals, no contact. Hence, the paradox. Scientists have suggested several possible answers. Maybe they're out there, but they simply don't want to communicate with us. Maybe they are sending signals, but our technology isn't advanced enough to recognize them. Or maybe they once existed, but went extinct. Even Einstein himself once remarked, "The universe contains trillions of galaxies, each with hundreds of billions of stars, and each star with its own planets." Could Earth really be the only planet with life? The odds are very small. And so, in the end, we still have no definitive proof that aliens exist, but at the same time, we cannot deny the possibility either. The question remains open. Two possibilities, one mystery. And we, as humanity, are left waiting for that one piece of evidence that could finally tip the scale. Now you know. Got more midnight questions? Drop them in the comments. Stay curious, and I'll see you in another Midnight Mystery.